Alright guys, Dominique Pamplemousse in It's All Over Once the Fat Lady Sings. Are we ready? Let's see what this is all about. Lacan, thank you for the 4 years, really appreciate it, thank you very much. Icarium, thank you for the 100 bits.
Haven't had a case in ages.
Okay, that's a little bit
Not
loud.
since the recession. Spend my work days playing free cell, kind of an obsession. Pamplemousse. It's Pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse.
Your rent's late
This game
again.
sucks already.
I'm sorry, Ms. Rathbone. It's just that there hasn't been much. Yeah, you've been saying that for months now. Well, I'm tired of letting you stay here rent-free, and I mean it this time. Either you pay up now, or I take your stuff out on the curb and change the locks. You hear me? Great. There's gotta be something around here I can use to get out of this mess. At least I damn well hope so.
Okay, what do we have here? The rent.
Not much I can do until I get this rent problem taken care of, that's for sure.
Oh. Alright. Punch
We
her.
all
My
love
front
this.
house old as hell, likely weighs about 15 pounds. I can't believe that people used to carry these things around. It's barely even useful for stealing the neighbor's Wi-Fi. I have to keep it plugged in so the batteries don't die. I can't get a connection right now. Maybe now would be a good time to check my snail mail instead.
Okay, let's do that. How do we do that?
I can't get a connection right now. Maybe now would be a good time to check my... It's just a pile of mail, a bunch of bills I haven't paid. I can't believe the lights still turn on in this place. Wait a minute, what's this? Dominique, hope you're well. Your father and I just got back from Cancun. Unfortunately, he wound up with a bad case of the runs, but other than that, we had a lovely time. Have you cleaned your office lately? Last time we dropped by, it was a pigsty, and I tell you, that's not the kind of impression you want to give to your clients. Anyway, take this wad of cash and buy something nice to wear other than that ratty trench coat, for goodness sakes. Love, Mom. Huh, a wad of cash. Thanks, Mom. I knew I could count on you to bail me out of this mess.
Nice.
It'd probably be a good idea to give that to Ms. Rathbone and get her off my back.
That's what I want to do. So how do we do that?
This is all I've got. Not quite enough, but I'll take it. But I want the rest in 48 hours, Pimplehead. That's exactly 2,880 minutes, at which time
I really hope we're not going to be playing this game that long.
damn well better have my money by then. Well, I've bought myself some time at least, but now what am I going to do? Gotta come up with more money. Really need to focus. Hoping that some work will turn up so I won't be homeless.
I thought this was supposed to be a video game. Why am I watching Wallace and Gromit?
This is a video game.
Excuse me, sir. Oh, that was quick. Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. Should that be madam? I can never tell these. Just Dominique is fine, thanks. What can I do for you? I have somewhat of a predicament. I'm looking for a certain man. Are you familiar with the singer? Casey Bingham, pop star extraordinaire.
You're looking for a pop star?
Casey Bingham? I've sort of heard of him, I think. I'm not very in on pop music these days. He'd been cavorting with my daughter rather inappropriately. That is, until he up and disappeared, leaving town quite unexpectedly.
Who are
I
you
know
anyway?
you. You look a little familiar. My name is Prudence Phantom. You may have heard of me. I am the president and CEO of Phantom Records. You see, Phantom Records, huh? That's, wow. I don't think I've ever had such a fancy schmancy client's case. This might just mean really good things for me. But why would she hire me in the first place?
I mean, if I heard you singing about why I should hire you right next to me, I probably wouldn't hire you.
Tell
Daughter?
me a bit about your daughter. She's been acting rather standoffish. Devon, by the way, that's her name. Maybe you could ask her some questions. The mall's where she usually goes these days.
We'll take it.
All right, I'll take on your case. Track down Casey Bingham's whereabouts. Anything else? That would be all I need, thank you. If you find anything out or have any questions, I'll be in my home office at 1420 Humperdinck Way. Until then, adieu. Well, that's that, I guess. Time to actually get to some real work for a change. Hey, I wonder if the internet's working yet. Ooh, look at that. The neighbor's Wi-Fi seems to be working again. Casey Bingham, 23-year-old pop music superstar discovered by Van Dunn Records 4 years ago. Famous for such #1 hits as Your Nose
Nice
is Like a
song.
Rose
Have a
and
pleasant
My
day.
Flammable Heart. Always wears a signature mohawk and necktie while performing. Resides in a $3.6 million house in the affluent Cuthbert Heights neighborhood. Aha! Now I know where this guy lives. Thank you,
Cactus
celebrity
Jack,
stalking
thank you for the
internet.
57 months. Fresh Prince, thank you for the 100 bits. Dualol, thank you for the 100 bits. Moo Cow, thank you for the 100 bits.
Prudence Van Dunn, relatively unknown until 6 years ago, suddenly appeared with her recording company, Van Dunn Records, eviscerating all the competition in town overnight. Frequently cited as an influential force in pioneering the perfectly in tune style of singing in modern pop music, much to the detriment of people with good taste everywhere. Devon Van Dunn, apparently a student in her senior year at Ainsley M. Warrington Secondary School. Not much else to go on other than that. All that's left in there is a bunch of bills, and I won't be able to do anything about them anytime soon.
Okay. What is this?
There's rodents everywhere, their numbers have inflated. I can't even afford to keep the mousetrap baited. They keep eating my food, there's hardly enough left for me. At least they haven't started to peck at me while I'm sleeping. This place is such a dump, it's all I can afford these days. I hate looking at these walls, I keep meaning to redecorate. It's always cold and drafty, except when it's unbearably hot. I really like to move, but it's looking likely not. I hate this place, but hey, at least it's a step up from a cardboard box.
Alright, let's go. Let's go to the mall.
Is this it? That's all my future has to hold. Is this it? Follow mother's footsteps till I'm old. There's got to be more. struggle to understand why anyone would want to wear such things, let alone spend hundreds of dollars on them. But to each their own, I suppose. I struggle to understand why bathroom signs, the bane of my existence. Which one's supposed to be me? Devin?
What? Can't you see Wait, who are you?
Dominique Pamplemousse. I need to ask you a few.
Okay, I don't mean to be rude, but what are you?
A private detective. I wanted to...
No, I mean, are you a boy or a girl?
Well, neither, seeing as I went through puberty ages ago, but I don't see how that's relevant. Anyway, can I have a moment of your time?
Whatever.
I'd like to talk to you about Casey Bingham.
I knew it. Mother put you up to this, didn't she? Snooping around, going through my room, reading my diary. I mean, what does she care about what I do? Where I go off to and with whom? Doesn't she know I'm not a kid anymore?
What can you tell me about your mom?
Well, you know, she's all famous, rich, and everything. As a mom, she's high-strung and kinda domineering. She says she wants only the best for me. Tells me she worked hard to do this, you see. But sometimes I think, can't I just have a normal life?
Why don't you tell me a little about yourself, Devin?
Well, okay, I turned 17 5 months ago. Only got a few weeks of high school left to go.
Guys, we're playing this game, okay?
Really say I have plans. Mother wants me to stay and lend a hand
Deal
in
with it.
running this business so I can take over.
WPC, thank you for the 27 months.
Honestly, it feels like they told the voice actors to make up a song on the spot for each line. And the music came in afterwards trying to make sense of whatever they came up with.
War Machine, thank you for the owners. I don't think so. It rhymes too well.
So your mother found out about the two of you by snooping through your things?
I mean, what's up with that, right? I swear, she can be so annoying.
Pretty sure it was VA'd by one person. It might be, honestly. Okay, what did we learn? So she's snooping around. Should we leave now? Let's go to Casey's house.
Guess this has to be the right place. It's smaller than I thought it'd be. Of course, 3.6 million doesn't get you much in this economy. Ooh. Those are some rather lovely plants there. Much horticulture to protect. I'd keep a few in my apartment, but they'd surely die from much neglect. Excuse me, but do you...
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
I just wanted to,
I don't know what you're talking about. You'd better get out of here. If you don't, the consequences will be... Wait, what was I just yelling about?
Sorry to bother you again, but
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Yes, I know. You just told me.
Did I? Impossible. I've never seen you before. I'd remember an ugly outfit like yours, I'm sure.
Hey chat, neglect this. Middle finger.
Oh, curious. It looks like I may be dealing with lots of short-term memory. This makes things rather tricky, I must say, but somehow it might help, maybe. I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
No, I'm a detective. I'm investigating his disappearance.
Oh, well then. I'm not talking to any police or anyone involved in law enforcement. Now, if you will, please be off on your... Wait, what am I doing here? Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Well, you see,
You're not making any sense. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, well.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Well, you see,
You're not making any... What was I... Oh...
Well,
You're... What?
Alright, so she doesn't answer when I talk about any of these things.
I'd like to ask you about Kate.
Are you...
Oh,
Yes,
Casey's lawyer.
I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Of course.
Is that so? What is your name?
My name? It's,
That's not right. Mr. Bingham gave me clear instructions. Only talk to my lawyer. Anyone else, just tell them, please, to... I could have sworn I was just... Never mind.
Alright, maybe we need to go... We need to find his lawyer's name. Maybe Devin knows.
do you know anything about Casey's lawyer?
Why would you think I'd care about that?
God damn it,
Do
Miss
you know a lady named
Pendergast.
Miss Pendergast who waters Casey's plants?
I've never even been to his house, so no.
Alright, let's go to Prudence's office.
Welcome to my lovely office. It's so nice to see you here. Please do try not to break anything, or you'll be booted in the rear. She's got all 35 volumes of the Encyclopedia and Normica. I had no idea people even used those anymore. Well, I've never actually read them. I just do not have the time. I found them at a garage sale, bought them only for a dime. Wow, that's some fancy computer. What? I mean, yes it is. I'd appreciate it if you left it alone, however.
It's suspicious.
Nice bust of yourself you got there. Oh, I'm very glad you like it. It's a lovely piece of art. I must warn you, though, it's fragile, and I can't have it fall apart. Oh, what's this? There's a curious indentation, some weird star shape on the base. It's probably just some decoration, stamped on there to fill the space.
Alright, we need to know the name of the
Do you
lawyer.
know anything about Casey's lawyer? Lawyer? Besides, I can't expect to keep track of all of them, can I? Devin tells me you've been sneaking a peek at her diary. Kind of an egregious invasion of privacy, don't you think? I assure you, mad sir, whatever you are, it was absolutely necessary. I had seen them talking earlier, about a week ago or two. My suspicions needed proving, so I went looking for some clues. When she was out, the room was open, and her diary in plain sight. I just don't want her in trouble.
Why aren't I singing along? You guys want me to sing along?
Mother, it's my right.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'd like to take a look around Devin's room if that's alright. Now then, weren't you harping on me about privacy just now? I'm doing detective work. Different situation here. Suit yourself. Her bedroom is upstairs, second door to the left.
Alright.
Gotta search the room, try to find something that'll tell me something about what's going on with Devin and this thing she's got with Casey Bingham. Ooh, look who it is, our old friend, of course. She's got his poster on her wall. Kinda sorta creeps me out a bit, but hey, whatever works for her. That's a really cute elephant she's got there.
No, we're not going to sing about the elephant, I guess.
Devin's room is cleaner than I thought. Usually there'd be clothes strewn about. Instead, they're neatly packed in this dresser. Probably not that big a deal. That's a comfy bed, trying not to climb up there and fall asleep forever. Wonder how long I could last before they came in and discovered me. Bunch of stuff in here, schmaltzy pros. I'm so in love with Casey, he's so dreamy. On and on and on, so it goes. Standard boring teenage mushiness. Alarm clocks aren't fun, neither is getting up so early. Plus I can't afford a clock that extravagant. What happens if I turn it on? Phew, that was annoying.
What is the point of that? Okay,
I'm looking, and there's nothing in here Prudence hasn't already seen. I'm going to have to poke around a bit deeper. Let's see, where's a good place someone could hide things in this room? Yep, definitely the tidiest dresser I've seen in a while. They've probably got in-house cleaning staff here.
look inside the drawers.
What miraculous wonders could possibly await under this overly large bed? Aha! That's a pretty big envelope, it's already open, might as well take a peep inside. Maybe it'll give me clues about what's going on. Dear Devin Van Dunn, congratulations on your acceptance to Charlotte Barkley College. Huh, wow, she's even got a scholarship too. Good on her. That said, wasn't she supposed to be jumping straight into the family business after high school?
Oh my god. Alright, we're going to the mall. We're gonna confront her about it.
I found something of yours. Congratulations, by the way.
What? How? Where'd you...
I'm a detective. It's what I do.
If you show that to Mother, she'll...
Don't worry, I haven't. That said, I do get the feeling you haven't been telling me everything. Why don't you let me hear your side of the story first?
All right, fine. There's a whole world I can see right out in front of me, and a whole life where I can be who understand. You've probably never even been to college.
What are you planning to do while you're in college exactly? It's not all non-stop partying, you know?
You must think I'm a complete, utter airhead, don't you? Well, the clueless ditz things what you all expect of me. Ever think maybe there's stuff I just want to study? I've been reading lots of books from Judith Butler to Mel Hooks, and I'd really like to major in philosophy. But that said, there's so much there I can explore. Maybe meet an actual friend or something more.
As a matter of fact, I did go to college.
This sounds
Even
like some
started
regional
grad
theater
school,
group
in
got
fact.
together.
I
Government
didn't know
gave
you
them a
had to
grant
get
to
a
stop
degree to be a
annoying them,
sketchy
and then they
private
came back with this.
detective.
Ends up
No,
they
it
had to
was an
spend all the money on
audio
insurance
robotics.
and had to
Didn't
make do
become a
with singing tin
private
can
detective
music and
until
making
way
puppets their
later.
dog wouldn't even chew on.
See, the thing is, I had a very
maybe.
promising research career.
Bakery 6, thank you for the 100 bits.
I took well to the academic atmosphere, but then there were funding cuts. There was nothing left for us, and my thesis project got stolen from under me. Now all I have left are student loans and a future as of yet unknown.
Wow, that's horrible. If you don't mind my asking, what was your thesis project?
Oh, I was working on this prototype of a bow tie that would allow its wearer to sing perfectly in tune. It was pretty cool for its time, but now that every pop star in existence is already pitch corrected to perfection, I figure the world's better off without that sort of thing anyway. So no huge loss.
Alright, I guess we should go tell her
So wait a
mother
minute.
about it.
If you go off to college, what happens with Casey? I thought you were absolutely smitten with him.
I thought you might have already guessed by now. The truth is, we're not really even dating, see. He's actually helping me pay for my college fees. In exchange, I give him files on my mother and her wiles. It's a shady business that she runs, apparently. That diary in my room was fake and planted. Sure enough, it worked, kept her distracted. Look, there's something you should probably know. The last time I saw Casey, he gave me this.
At Call Me Squinky 27?
I don't know what it's about either, but maybe you can figure out what it means.
Back to the
Find out
computer.
what's really going on.
The story's taken some surprising turns. What strange plot twists have I yet to learn?
Okay, should we talk to her about other things? Wait, what?
You said you were helping Casey get information on your mom's shady business practices. What would those be exactly?
Well, according to what little Casey told me, she's been putting the safety and health of Van Dung Records artists at risk, ruining their voices, getting them injured during performances, that sort of thing. All in the name of cutting corners and saving costs.
I see. You're sure you don't know anything else about this mysterious slip of paper?
It kind of looks like something that could be from the internet, maybe, but other than that, no idea.
Jokos Jed, thank you for the gift sub to Call Me Squinky 27. Welcome aboard, Call Me Squinky 27. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to my office and see what this is all about.
Searching for @CallMeSquinky27 leads to a page of nonsensical questions and answers. Curious.
Huh?
Interesting. There's a news story saying that Casey recently attempted to sue Van Dung Records for damages. No specifics on what exactly, though, and no other information about who Casey's lawyer is either. I get a whole bunch of results for people named Pendergast, but nothing specific enough to tell me anything about this Pendergast. I can't find any more specifics on the lawsuit. Prudence would be able to tell me more about it, I'd expect. Not much more I can find on that subject, other than what Devin told me.
Off to Prudence's office.
I can't ask her about that. She'll get suspicious. Casey apparently tried to sue you recently. What for? Oh, you know, it's not important. Nothing more than empty threats. All he wanted was more money. You know how these singers get. So you're sure you don't know anything else about Casey's lawyer? No, and I don't see how that's relevant in the first place. She's being weirdly evasive about this subject. Maybe I should try a different tactic. Does @CallMeSquinky27 mean anything to you? I can't say it does, sorry. You say Casey was just trying to get more money out of you, huh? Is that why he skipped town? I have no idea. It really doesn't make much sense to me. So this Casey Bingham dude, I guess he's breaking some sort of sexual harassment policy in his contract? No, I wouldn't call it harassment exactly, but for goodness sakes, she's a child and doesn't know any better, and him going off and leaving like this, doesn't that solve the problem then? Him leaving? You'd think so, but not when he's my best-selling platinum artist in possession of, suffice to say, he can't be easily replaced. I spoke to your daughter. She seems to find you a little bit overbearing. Typical teenager complaints, I suspect. Is that so? Oh, how typically ungrateful. After all I've sacrificed. Doesn't know how much she has it. Never worked a day in life. Do you know a woman named Ms. Pendergast waters Casey's plants? Whomever Casey hires for his housework is of absolutely no concern to me. So you say this Casey guy's been macking on your daughter and you want me to find him? Yes, precisely. All right then.
Okay.
You run Van Dung Records. That's like the entire music industry in this town, isn't it? What can I say? I worked hard to get myself where I am now. You're not having an easy time of all this parenting, are you? Single motherhood is hardly all it's cracked up to be, even if you're as well-to-do as I am.
Alright, where else can we go? I don't think we can do anything at Casey's house. Just go over the fence. Go in the window.
Oh, what have we here? A fence to separate one's neighbors is something I can't quite afford. If I had one, I think I'd want to paint it, then climb up on it when I'm bored.
Oh,
Well, you see,
you're not. What was? Oh,
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
are you his lawyer?
Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Is that so? What is your name?
Well, you see,
You're not. What? Oh,
well,
you're.
I'd like to ask,
Are you?
Alright, yeah, there's nothing to do here.
well,
You're. What was?
Wait, what do I have in here? This is just everything I have, I guess. Alright, let's go back to my office. Are we sure there's nothing... that I can do here? I guess not.
searching for at Call Me School.
Nonsensical questions and
All
answers.
that's left is
Alright, I mean... anything I can do in here? Probably not, right?
So the whole thing about Casey collecting information about Prudence must have to do with the lawsuit against her.
It's been going on for a little while, as far as I can tell.
So Casey claims that Prudence's negligent business practices have been putting his health and safety in danger.
Well, yeah, but not just his personally.
Do you know anything about Casey's lawyer?
Yes, Casey did mention his lawyer to me a few
I swear I
times.
asked her.
Didn't really say much to me other than that, though.
Do you know his name?
So you were using Casey to help with your college costs. I thought you had a scholarship.
Not a full one. There's still room and board and food and such to deal with, not to mention flying all the way over there. I'd have to get a job anyway. Might as well use my family connections to help me, right?
You're definitely not dating Casey then.
Nah, I'm not even interested in boys. Why would I want to tie myself down to one?
Have you tried talking to your mom about college? Can't you just argue that it'll help you become a better business person, even if that's not really what you plan to do?
Of course I've tried. She won't have any of it. I might as well argue with a marble statue for all the good it does me.
Must be frustrating being stuck here under your mom's shadow. And I thought I could wait to get out of high school.
Seriously, you have no idea.
No convincing your mom about college, is there?
Nope.
There's nothing else to do here. Okay. I guess we have to go back to Prudence's office.
I assure you there is absolutely nothing to see over here. Looks like she's hiding something. Maybe if I could figure out some way to get her out of the room.
Okay, let's do that.
Gee, if I ever become super rich, I hope I get a bust of myself in my office. Okay, not really, but still. Gee, if I ever... Okay. Yeah, I've never understood the appeal of owning books just to take up space so people can think you're more well-read than you actually are. I assure you there is... Looks like she's maybe... So you say this? Yes. All right then.
Let's go to the bedroom. Oh, the alarm clock maybe? If I keep that on, she'll come up and turn it off. Alright, let's turn this on and leave. Uh-huh.
Wow, I'm surprised this computer isn't password protected. Nothing out of the ordinary, save for a bunch of emails from someone named Fritz Fleischer? Huh, who could that be? Better make myself scarce before Prudence gets back.
Genius. Fritz Fleischer is a lawyer's name, guaranteed.
Searching this name turns up a local law office. There's an address. I should probably head over and check it out.
A while later.
That was weird. Completely shuttered. No sign of anyone returning. Why might that be?
I don't know, but let's go to Casey's house.
I'd like to ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Is that so? What is your name?
Fritz Fleischer.
If it's really you, then how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire?
What? Is this some kind of riddle or something?
Oh, that's not what he said you'd say. I hope you're not thinking. Because if you are, I'm going to have to... What's this song about now?
Okay, where are we going then? Let's go to the mall. I think we need more information about cherry trees and whatnot.
Do you know the answer to the question, how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire?
What's the Charleston?
Never mind. Do you know the name Fritz Fleischer?
No, not really, except, wait, I think Casey might have mentioned a Fritz at some point.
We're going all over town, man. What the hell?
I can't ask her about that. Do you know the answer to the question, how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire? I was never much for theological debates. I prefer the scientific method.
Internet? It's a nonsensical question and answer, right? Okay, let's do that.
The only search results I seem to be getting for the phrase, how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire, seem to be tourism sites for Charleston, South Carolina. Somehow I don't think... Searching for @CallMeSquinky27 leads to a page of nonsensical questions and oh, what do we have here? How many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire? Don't be childish. The Charleston is too challenging for church-going cherry trees. Aha!
Oh my god.
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
I'd like to ask ask you about Casey Bingham.
Are you his lawyer?
Yes, I am indeed Casey's lawyer.
Is that so? What is your name?
Fritz Fleischer.
If it's really you, then how many cherry trees can do the Charleston on top of a church spire?
Don't be childish. The Charleston is too challenging for church-going cherry trees.
So it is you. Very well. Casey told me to give you these directions to his cabin. Now, the roads are rough and a little bit...
I'll be taking those, thank you.
You have a nice day now.
Okay then. I guess I better head on over. And I should probably make it quick. Now to find a cheap way to get myself all the way out in the sticks.
One slow, smelly bus ride later.
This must be the place he's staying. Followed the directions. Casey's nowhere to be seen. Calls for an inspection. Check out the zebra rug. I wonder if it's real. It must have cost a fortune either way. I wonder if they'd make a rug of human skin for which a super rich person would pay. I can see some charred up paper fragments. Say things like, can't breathe, it's painful, seems like they were recent. Is our friend Casey in some kind of trouble? Maybe Prudence lied to me. What is going on here?
Wait, what did she
Did
say?
Casey write an anguished letter, then burn it? There's a stack of papers over here. Looks a bit familiar, weirdly. Oh, what does it say there? A wearable device for in-tune singing.
Oh my
By
god.
Dominique Pamplemousse. My old thesis paper. That moose head on the wall, it really creeps me out. I think it's staring at me with its eyes. That said, it can be great to get your head chopped off and permanently stuck in dull surprise.
Oh shit.
What are you doing in my cabin? Sir, I'll have to ask you to leave.
Aha! You must be.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Ma'am,
You're Casey Bingham. Wait, why are you apologizing?
I'm just being polite. Now, are you going to leave or what?
Your voice. What happened to it? Why do you sound like some kind of robot?
Well, you see, this tie I have to wear. I don't think most people are aware. It makes my voice in key, but there've been problems lately. Now I can't turn it off, I'm kinda scared.
May I ask what you're doing with my thesis papers from college?
You mean those are yours? You're that Dominique. How do you pronounce your last name?
Pamplemousse. And those papers were stolen, by the way. Where did you find them?
They were in Prudence's files. They were buried in a pile. I thought they'd give me answers, so I took 'em.
I've never met a real live pop star before.
Oh, you know, I get that all the time.
Oh my god.
People always so quiet like the mines. Or they scream and tear at me. It's scary, don't you see? But for PR, I have to nod and smile.
I was hired by Prudence Van Dung to find you.
Wait, okay, you gotta hear me out. Fandom Records is corrupt without a doubt. I tell you, you just can't tell Prudence where I am. She wants me dead and she won't mess about.
I hear you posed as Devin Van Dung's boyfriend and helped pay her way to college in exchange for information on Prudence.
Devin's a good kid. She's gotta get out of town and away from that horrible monster woman.
I met that old lady who waters your plants. Ms. Pendergast, was it?
What are you talking about? I don't have anyone watering my plants.
Oh shit.
Because I could have sworn. Huh. Where's your lawyer, Casey?
He disappeared about 2 weeks ago. I've looked everywhere, don't know where else he'd go. Something must be going on. He wouldn't just be gone. Prudence has to be behind this, I am sure. Listen, you gotta help me. This tie, it's choking me. Gonna kill me if I don't get it off and soon.
Look, it's been a really long time and that was supposed to be a prototype. It was never meant to be used by...
Please, you're the only person who can...
Okay, let me think. What if you just...
Can't breathe. Losing. Ah!
Oh my god.
Is he dead? I think he's dead. What have I gotten myself into? I'm so sorry, Casey. Never meant for this to...
Pimple brain.
Miss Rathbone?
That's Officer Rathbone to you, you good-for-nothing murderer. I've been watching you for a while now.
Murderer? Hey, I know it looks bad and it's going to sound like the biggest cliche ever, but I can explain.
Ha! You can explain in your cozy new jail cell. The good news is, it'll be a luxury resort compared to that dingy apartment of yours.
You're throwing me in jail just like that? That's not fair. I have rights. Wait, I don't still have to pay the rent, do I?
Shut up, Pamplemousse.
Oh my god.
Dominique, you're in over your head. Dominique, you might as well just lie down and go to bed. Dominique, Dominique, Dominique. Pimple Cakes, you've got a visitor.
Hello,
Oh,
Fritz
shit.
Fleischer, or should I say, Dominique Pamplemousse.
Wait a minute. So you're not. I mean, you can.
Agatha Lamprey, P.I. Hope my act didn't come across as weird. I was hired by Mr. Bingham when his lawyer disappeared. That Vandom woman is bad news if you hadn't already guessed. It was her who framed you for murder so as to keep you dispossessed.
I'm keeping these to myself for now. You don't happen to know what happened to the real Fritz Fleischer, do you?
Missing. Presumed dead. There's foul play at work here, I tell you.
My God, I didn't think this game would have people dying and murder.
You must know now as well as I that it was your research she poached. Should that knowledge become well known, she would surely be reproached. Now, if you can get out of here and gather all your proof, that crook will be the one in jail faster than you can say poof.
How am I supposed to get out of here? Are you bailing me out?
Regrettably, I can't afford to. Times are tough all around, you see. But if you can get past one crooked cop, well, that'll be the key. Speaking of keys, take this one I found in Mr. Bingham's possessions. And with that, I'd better scurry off, as it's the end of my visiting session.
Dominique, you must get out of here. Dominique, there's nothing left to lose or even fear. Come on, Dominique. Jail cell toilets are incredibly awkward. I feel oddly exposed, and the sink's at an unnatural angle on purpose, I suppose. To top it off, it's leaking. How do people sleep on beds like this? It smells like dirty socks, and the mattress is incredibly lumpy, probably made of rocks. I'd rather use the floor. Never knew I'd find myself in the slammer alone with my thoughts, most of which aren't even good ones. Brain starting to rot, and there's not even internet. This key has some kind of a star shape to it.
Oh my God.
Sadly, it isn't the right shape to get me out of jail.
I know where to use that.
Good morning, Mr. Streamer.
The toilet in this jail cell is leaking. Gross.
What up? Kurtka, thank you for the 100 bits.
I need to figure out how I'm supposed to get out of this place and clear my name, if that's even possible. I was framed by my client. Great work, Dominique. Just great. I'm bored. Bored. It was Prudence who stole my research all those years ago, and to find this out after I'd long since given up on my academic dreams. Yes, prison is very scenic and picturesque indeed. I most definitely do not have to go right now, and even if I did, I'd probably slip and fall going near this thing. And I thought my previous living conditions were uncomfortable. And I thought these bars are all that's keeping me in here. Well, that and the police, and who knows, maybe they have guard dogs all covered in fleas, but I'll deal with them. Hey, what's all that racket about? Hey, I just wanted to let you know that the toilet's leaking. Is it? Okay, let me have a look. Don't even think it, Pamplemousse. Don't even intentional. Don't worry about it.
God damn it. Punch her.
Officer Rathbone, you there? What do you want, Pumpernickel? So, when do I get out of here? Get out of here? That's funny. I'm innocent. You should be putting Prudence Van Dung behind bars. She's the one who framed me. Baloney. Prudence Van Dung sent me to keep an eye on you. Said she knew you'd try something funny. Officer Rathbone, you there? What do you want, pump? I'm keeping the... Don't want to... Do we ever get to go out, you know, for exercise and such? Well, we used to do thriller dance lessons, but they've been on hiatus since the budget cuts, so no. Can you check the toilet again for me, just to be sure? I'm worried about bacterial infections. Fine. Don't even think it, Pamplemousse. It's fine.
God damn it. What am I supposed to do?
Officer Rathbone. What do you want, Pumpernickel? Can you check? I'm worried. Fine. Not now. I'm busy. Not now. It's fine.
Why can't I just leave?
You there? What do you... Can you check? I'm fine. Not now. Don't even think it. Officer Rep. What do you want? Can you check? I'm fine. Don't even think. Not now. It's fine.
What am I missing here?
Officer. Can I maybe get a musical instrument in here, like a harmonica or something? I feel a sudden urge to play the blues. Let me see what we have in the back. This is all I found. Thanks. Yes, prison. Play those a little louder, why don't you? Not again. Not again. Officer Rathbone, you there? What do you want, Pumpernickel?
Okay, I see what we have to do.
What? Can you check? I'm fine. Great, now's my chance.
Who would have thought, you know?
Everything is going according to plan. No more pop stars poking heads about, and that Pamplemousse character out of my head. Ah! Well, Prudence Van Dung. I cannot understand it, this cannot be real. You're supposed to be safe in jail, away from here. I am onto your game now, I know I was framed. Don't deny it, Prudence, if that's really your name. Such an accusation, don't be such a goof. But if you're truly serious, do you have any proof? You were using my work to damage Casey's voice. You got rid of us both before we could make noise. See, it says so right here that this is my research. Years ago it was stolen, left me in a lurch. Oh, but can you even prove I stole it? Or that I have access to such research for that matter? For all anyone else knows, I discovered the same technology independently. I can't wave things around as evidence. Prudence's bust is still here. Hey, I wonder what happens if I insert this key that is also conveniently star-shaped. What's this? My original prototype. Gee, if I ever become super okay. This bow tie over here you hid inside your bust, making voices and tunes exactly what it does. Like this. Oh, look at that, you figured it out. But before you rush to judge me, let me explain. I was but a poor single mother, working several thankless jobs. I saw a perfect opportunity to rise above the rest of the slobs. I did it all for my daughter, gave her a happier life. She's grown up in so much comfort, she'll never have to deal with my strife.
Mother!
Oh my god.
Darling, what are you doing in here? Can't you see I'm busy with Mr. Pamplemousse?
She's Ms. Pamplemousse, Mother, and you're always busy. Just hear me out just this once, and I promise I'll never bother you again.
Wait, did either of you actually ask me what I prefer to be called? Because I don't remember ever. All right, Devon, what do you have to say to me? Make it quick, please. I don't have all day.
Well, I've decided that I'm going to university. That's right. And this means I'm going to move across the country. I'd have told you before, but you make it such a chore to deal with your dismissal and hostility. Oh, and by the way, in a few weeks, I'll be moving out to live the life I've always dreamed about.
Devon, wait! You can't leave me here all alone. Unless I have a proposition.
Hell no.
Are you kidding? I can't work for an indiscriminate murderer. Sure, the job market's tight, but I'm not giving up on my sense of moral decency. I should take the evidence I've gathered and turn you in.
I figured you'd feel that way. Very well. Good luck with that.
Wait, so you're not stopping me?
Why not? Odds of the police believing you are rather slim indeed. But who knows? You may get lucky.
So I brought Van Dung to justice, or at least I tried to. I'm still where I was before, an underemployed.
Is this the ending of the game?
gumshoe, thinking that it's time to get away. Start over, change my life, and find my way. We've come to the end of my adventure.
That's it?
It had some strange and unexpected twists.
Was I supposed to choose the other option?
I must say, all in all,
Oh,
that
no.
it wasn't too banal. So here's a list of people who helped make this exist. Aaron, Adam, Adrian, Adventures, Taylor, Augustine, AJ, Elaine, Alan, Alistair, Alejandro, Alex, Alexander, Alexi, Amanda, Anatoly, Andre, Andrea, Andreas, Andrew, Angela, Angie, Anna, Ari, Ariel, Emma, Vindon, Axel, Bart, Madonna, Bernie, Volker, Benjamin, Burton, Boruch, Braden, Brendan, Brendan,
Oh
Brad,
my
Brian,
God.
Bruno, Bryce, Caitlin, Carl, Carla.
Can we skip this? Yeah, okay, we can. What if we continue? Can we choose a different thing? Alright, good. We can accept.
Okay.
Really? You're accepting? After all the terrible things I've done?
Are you kidding? This is the first proper job offer I've been given in years. I'd be a fool not to take it. When do I start?
The sooner the better, I say. There's quite a lot to tidy up around here. For starters, my face is still on the floor.
So I went to work for Prudence, figured I could swing it. Could be worse, at least I have a salary and benefits. You're probably looking at me like I'm strange. But maybe from the inside, things can change. We've come to the end of my adventure.
Yeah, I wonder if there's something like else I could have done, like go talk to some other people, and then I feel like there's got to be a better ending than those, right? Those are shitty endings. Well, can I leave? I can't leave from this screen, so I would have to start a new game, which I don't really want to do. But I mean, what else could I have done? Like, let's be real. Go talk to the daughter again? Talk to the other PI, maybe? Probably talk to the other PI. Just kill her with the bagpipes. This wasn't a bad game. No, it wasn't bad. It was definitely unique, that's for sure. You assume I'll be playing the sequel, you assume wrong. I'm not going to be playing the sequel, unless it comes up on random Steam games. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do a new game. But I feel like there's a better ending. Rated out of 10. Give it like a 5.5. It wasn't bad. YouTube it. No, I don't think so. $1.5 more than Skyrim. Wait, why give Skyrim a 4? I don't remember. No, it was nice. It was a cute game, you know. It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Alright. Anyways. That is going to be that. Let me go ahead and quit. I'm sure I want to quit. Yeah, I'm not going to do a whole playthrough. If there's a better ending, there's a better ending. You guys can buy it and try to find it yourself.